The time of love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time of love is here. Let these troubled days be done. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. This is Dr. Herbert Harris. Here we go, let's sing it now. I often sit and wonder how things could be this way. I guess we'd better tell them this is a brand new day. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands, make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to make you go. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. Good morning, good morning. This is Dr. Herbert Harrison. This is our success thought number 40. Wow, our success thought for the day, number 40. By the way, the song that you just heard, The Time to Love Is Here, is one of my recordings. You know, Dr. Success Man also sings and records, and that's our recording, and it's called The Time to Love Is Here. And of course, it's on Spotify and Amazon and all those platforms. So go request it, check it out, listen to the whole song, and start singing The Time to Love Is Here, because trust me, with all the things going on in the world, the time to love is here. Hey, Miss T. All right, Kiana. All right, let's see what you say, baby. All the people are in the house. Ace, thanks for joining us today. Hey, folks, you know, all of our success thoughts come from our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success. And this is your recipe book for success. If you want to make a cake and make it right, you get a recipe book and you follow the book. Follow the book, follow the recipe. If you want to create a life and make it right, get your copy of the 12 Universal Laws of Success, the recipe book for your success. It's, of course, available on Amazon, all of the digital websites, Walmart. Of course, it's available on our website, www.12uls. When you get it through us, you get the free audio book. If you get it anywhere else, email me at herbert@herbertharris.com and we'll send you the free audiobook anyway. Our topic for today, we're still looking at change because right now we're heading into the home stretch for this year. We're getting ready to do incredible things. We're getting ready to make this year our year for outrageous success. Hey, you need to write this down. This is my year for outrageous success. Now that's an affirmation you can work with. As you go through the day, look in the mirror. Whenever you see a mirror, look at that mirror and say, aha, this is the day for outrageous success. This is the day for my success. Write that down. This is the day for my success. Write it in the chat. Hey, Lundy, thank you for joining us. This is the day for my success. If you write that down every day, 3 or 4 times a day, begin to transform your mind so that you're ready to become the person you want to be. So we've been talking about what are some of the things that keep you from changing, that keep you from making those necessary changes in your life to be the person you want to be, to do the things you want to do, and to have all the things you want to have. What you say, baby, this is the day for my success. Hey, you're going to get it. It's yours. Believe me, the moment you declare success is yours, it's coming to you, baby. When we look at why people don't change, you look at your life sometime and it's not the way you want it to be, but yet you cling to something that you don't like. You don't change the things that are necessary to change to transform your life. You're not willing to change your thoughts. You're not willing to change your emotions. You're not willing to change your habits, and you're definitely not willing to change your associations. What you say, baby, say, and so it is. Thank you. So why is it that people don't change? Why is it that folks get stuck there in something they don't like and keep doing it? Einstein says the definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So let's look at this fear of failure. You see, the fear of failure keeps you from trying. If you're scared to fail, the one sure way not to fail is not to try. Don't do anything. The fear of failure often manifests as a fear of procrastination, or let's say the habit of procrastination. So you fear failure, and what you do is to keep put off doing the very thing you need to do to change your life. Dr. Mansa. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Rogers. You put off the very thing that you need to do to change your life. Sometimes the fear of failure manifests as indecisiveness. You're scared to fail, and so you never make a decision. You just can't decide whether it's A, whether it's B, whether it's C, whatever it is. This way, you can talk about success, but don't do anything to getting it. Good morning, Dr. Rogers. Thank you so much for joining us today. If we are going to achieve the lives that we desire, if we're going to experience the goals we have set for ourselves, then we must overcome the fear of failure. The first step is to really look at failure from a different perspective. Thomas Edison was being interviewed once, and he was trying to he did thousands of experiments to figure out the filament, the thing that would make a light bulb a light bulb. And so the news reporter said, Mr. Edison, you have failed over 3,000 times to identify this so-called filament. And what Mr. Edison said, he said, I have never failed. I have successfully identified 3,000 ways that will not work. And so in our lives, as we do the things that we do to make our lives the way we want them to be, whenever we fail, don't look at it as a failure. Reframe every failure and every disappointment, reframe it as a lesson. So just as Edison discovered what does not work, he interpreted that as saying, I am one step closer to what does work. When we have failure after failure in our lives, the way to really make failure work for us is to look at every failure as a dress rehearsal for success. To look at every failure as a lesson to transform your life. So there are only two things that happen. You see, I either have a success and win, or I learn a valuable lesson and keep growing. Either success and win, learn a valuable lesson and keep growing. You see, when you overcome failure, when you look at failure as a dress rehearsal for success, then you keep trying. Now, when you keep trying, don't keep doing the same thing over and over. Keep trying in new and better ways. One of the great spiritual principles says, seek and you shall find, knock and it shall be opened, ask and it shall be answered. And so it's the same thing on your success journey. Anything that does not work, get up and try it again. In the song, In the Time to Love Is Here, there's a line that says, it's not how many times you stumble down. It's the number of times you pick yourself on up off the ground and keep moving on to meet your goals. So with every failure, with every disappointment, look at it as a lesson. Ask yourself, what is the lesson that I must learn so that this does not happen again? What's the lesson that I must learn so that I can avoid this pitfall altogether? When we do that, seeking and finding, asking and answering, you'll get the answer. See, that's the beautiful thing about this whole conscious connection we have with infinite intelligence. It's like if you've ever been to the country and you have a pump, you pump that pump to get water to satisfy yourself. But in order for that pump to work, you have to prime it and pour a little water in. And so when you have negative experiences, when things happen that you did not anticipate, that definitely did not want, then look at that as priming the pump for your next success. So that every success, every failure becomes a priming of the pump for your success. Remember this: to overcome the fear of failure, realize that to fail proves that you're trying. Now that's a powerful. To fail proves that you are trying. Failure is a dress rehearsal for success. There's a quote from page 64 of the 12 Universal Laws of Success, and it says, anyone who has never failed at anything has probably never succeeded at anything either. Anyone who has never failed at anything has probably never succeeded at anything either. So folks, that's our lesson for today. Overcome failure by rephrasing it and saying that failure is a dress rehearsal for success. Failure is another stone on my road to success. Failure is my friend because it prepares me for my ultimate friend, success. And so it is. The best is yet to come. Here we go. Come on, everybody. Come on, everyone. The time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. All right, folks, this is Dr. Herbert Harris. Please share this broadcast. Please share these success thoughts throughout your day with anybody you care about, with anybody that whose life you would like to see transformed. Share it with them. Think about this: when you share it with them, you're literally sharing it with yourself and reinforcing your mind, your success mind, your power mind. Every morning, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, join us for another success thought to transform your life so that you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have whatever you want to have, always knowing that the best is yet to come. Here we go. Make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to reach your goals. See you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Dr. Herbert Harris here saying the best is yet to